Hello, I am Pinheadius, and I am basically going to embark on a journey to become Paragon in the next 9 months. Now, of course, the reason why it's going to take 9 months to do all this is because I am going to have to grind really hard for the resources because I suck as a player. But on top of that, the more important part is that I am going to spend the 9 months trying to become Paragon without doing Abyss because of the time constraints before I graduate. Because I'm still in high school, I still have a life, but I am going to try and push for Paragon in between homework and work. Because I work fast food as well, which is also going to put another time constraint on the grind. So, let's begin this account tour. Let's see. My roster includes, well, let's start with the basics. Prestige-wise, this is what it looks like. Total number of heroes at 796. My total base hero rating is at 1.7 million. My prestige is 11,673. And of course, my dual stats are that I've got 356 wins. Alliance War MVP 28. Total quest completed almost 6,000. Daily quest completed almost 2,000. Quest fights won 47.5 thousand. PvP fights won almost 30,000. Highest PvP win streak, 135. I am in a Gold 3 Alliance that only does Alliance Wars during season. Of course, there was a recent off-season war that we did as well, but it was meant to be the start of a new season, except Kabam has delayed the Alliance War seasons until a couple days from now, basically. Alright, also, the Legends event has just gone live an hour or two ago. And of course, I'm trying to rank up some champions for Karina's challenges. Let's take a look at my 6-star roster, specifically at rank 3. Let's see. Yeah, my first rank 3 was Hercules. I am glad about that because he has gotten me through a lot of content. In fact, I'd say 5 out of the 7 here have put in the most work, and I am not including Spider-Man here. Anyways, order I rank them in is Hercules, then Diablo, then either Spider-Man or Storm. Those two are basically interchangeable. Then Hitmonkey, then Omega Sentinel, then Cap Wilson. Cap Wilson I ranked up using a rank up gem. And he is that worthy of being ranked up. He needs the rank up to be that good because he lacks damage to sit at a solid spot. Like I'm keeping my rank to Dr. Doom at the moment because I'm going to be ranking up Rentra next over Doom. That being said, in my 6-star rank 2 roster, I have Doom, who I got from X6 completion, becoming Thronebreaker. So I got Thronebreaker before getting Doom. Isn't that interesting? Joe Fixit's been a recent MVP. At rank 1, he basically soloed an entire boss fight in Act 7 for me. I soon ranked him up afterwards, almost immediately. Let's see, Odin. he's put in some work. Symbiote Supreme, he put in work early on. But now that I've got both Diablo and Doom, he's just gonna be a bench warmer. Guillotine was only ranked up prior to her buff because I was hoping her buff would be good, because it was a complete vote turned into a disaster. Rentra is good. I'm ranking him up because of the future of the contest. Overseer's good. I'm not too happy about ranking him up, but I'm going to be ranking him up for his immunities and stuff. Hopefully it gets awakened so that way his immunities can put in damage as well. I think that's how his awaken ability works. Nonetheless, King Groot I want to awaken before I rank him up. Black Cat's going to be a fun rank up because I want to be able to play with her more. Let's see, my rank 1 6 stars that I want to bring up would include, hold on here, in science class I have Void, who was released the same month I started playing the game, back in 2018, January. Mr. Negative's a good champion. Yellow Jacket's solid, though he would be a later option. She-Hulk's good. I'm more excited about Yellow Jacket, unfortunately. Don't diss me in the comments about that. I just like his heal reversal more than her very tricky ramp up. That's just my personal opinion. Electro's solid. I mean, I heard recently that he's a glass cannon. More like he's, arena fodder, but good for a specific node called Aggression Fury. Thing, a really solid champion. He's my most recent 6-star that I grabbed. In the skill class, there's only 2 options I would rank up as is at the moment. Well, 3, but the third one would be the soonest because of Karina's challenges. I do want to eventually rank up Stealthy and Crossbones, but Korg is going to end up being the first rank up just for a specific challenge known as Revolution. I have not done any challenges yet. Alright, mutant class. Bishop's worthy. Magneto is going to be my next mutant to rank 3. Toad will be worthy at some point. Omega Red, I'm waiting until he's awakened. X-23, maybe, unlikely. Cosmic class, maybe Silver Surfer, not really looking forward to it. Though I probably would rank up Miss Marvel Kamala Khan for a similar reason to Korg. Oh, and hey, look at Drax. How long has he been sitting there? Invisible. Alright, so tech class. Mysterio, Sentinel, Nebula, Hulkbuster. But I think the prime candidate would be Doc Ock at the moment. Again, for Karina's challenges. Alright, for the Mystic class, it would be Ebony, Na, Sorcerer Supreme, Wong, Dragon Man, Morningstar, and Mojo that I would want to rank up. Purgatory, if she has a use, Thor Jane Foster is a disappointment, and Mojo needs to be awakened. Morningstar, not as much as Mojo, but wouldn't hurt. In fact, who knows, maybe I'll wait until she is awakened, just by circumstances. Alright, let's take a quick look at my 5-star roster. At 565, I have Tigra, Angela, Cap, Infinity War, Mr. Fantastic, Ghost, Warlock, Cap Marvel Movie, Archangel, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Penny Parker, Nick Fury, Falcon, Human Torch, and Kingpin. Falcon is a rank 5 5-star because of a recent incident involving Mole Man. Need I say more? Alright, at rank 4 sits these champions. They're solid. A couple of them I'll use for Karina's challenges. A few of them even, maybe. Alright, here's my rank 3s. Couple here as well for Karina's challenges. And here, Only, well, no, because I've got him as. No, wait, that. I would probably rank up Cyclops at some point. I don't know. He'd probably just sit on the bench, so I'd probably leave him as is for Karina's challenges. As for rank 1, this is everybody. There's certainly some candidates for Karina's challenges and some later rank ups. Alright, I've been mentioning Karina's challenges so much, I have not done any, however. So, of course, my plan is to start with next month being Mike's Revenge, Mystic Dispersed, and Asgardian Cheddar. Just because they provide 6-star shards, that'll probably get me somewhere with getting my next hunted over 6-star champion, which would be Scorpion. In fact, I've opened 7 or 8 featured 6-star hero crystals since this crystal has gone live, and not a single Scorpion. However, 4 of the 6 have popped up, including Awakening Omega Sentinel. I already had Omega Sentinel prior to this crystal, but Awakening her was nice, honestly. It gave me an excuse to use my tech signature stones because I voted for her in the 2020 vote, because it was between her and Hercules. 2020 choice champion vote, the first one. Final round was between Omega Sentinel and Hercules. Karate Mike and maybe some other YouTubers, but definitely Karate Mike. Hercules was the pushed for option, and he won. I'm glad, but I was disappointed over Omega Sentinel losing. Because at the time, who needs another cosmic champion when the tech is lacking severely? But I digress. Hercules, best champion in the game. Omega Sentinel complements Nimrod well. And, well, that's not the reason why I ranked her up. I ranked her up because she's one of my favorite champions in the contest. It's between her, Hercules, Diablo, Doom, Storm, Joe Fixit, maybe Odin, and Rintra's growing on me. Let's see. Here are my crystals. And shard crystals. And my other crystals. As I said, the Legends event has just gone live. Yeah, let's see. In my inventory sits a solid start to the challenge I am on, which is gonna be these 2 crystals right here. I've got 1.5 of each, basically. Of course, the numbers on the screen are more accurate than what I said, but you get the picture. Of course, the Tier 5 class Catalyst crystals are gonna be very important as well. And I think it might be a Science and Cosmic champion that'll bring up to rank 4. Oh boy. I wonder what the rank up gem looks like. If it's gonna be Cosmic, by golly, I want Hulkling for that. Who knows, maybe I'll rank up King Groot as well. Nonetheless, I digress. Let's take a look at everything in the contest that I have completed. So, in terms of exploration, this is where I'm at in 100% exploration throughout story content, working my way up. That being said, in book 2 here, I completed all of Act 7 since I became Thronebreaker at the beginning of the summer. So over the course of the past 3 months, I've done completion plus another path in 7.1.1. Let's see. In terms of variant content, that's unimportant to the challenge. And in terms of special quests, they're going to be important for the challenge. Not Abyss, but definitely Labyrinth. And in the challenge, I'll be completing it as well. So, yeah, the Labyrinth's going to be interesting. Realm of Legends. Okay, so the thing is, the key to the grind is going to be 2 quests. Realm of Legends, health potion farming, and of course, revive farming in Act 3.2.6. Because, frankly, that's where everything, where the 2 cornerstone keys sit at. Of course, the other 2 cornerstones are going to be Karina's challenges, which, by the way, I am not going to be doing Karina's challengers or come out to play or mutant domination, meaning I won't get the volume 2 completion, meaning I'll miss out on 1.5 worth of rank up materials. Why? Because I have a life, and over the course of the next 9 months, I doubt I could do all of this, including Abyss. Abyss would be abysmal on my roster, basically, because, to be frank, I've never done Abyss, and I don't plan on doing it. And considering the time constraints already put in place, I doubt I could do that on top of everything else. This whole thing's going to be a challenge, and of course I suck as a player, so of course I need as much materials as I can, which means I can't waste it on Abyss. But in place of the Abyss, there will be Act 8.1 that I may or may not do completion of in time. That being said, I know I can get at least one of each rank 4 material catalyst from exploring event quests. And of course, the side quests will help me a long ways. And Eternity of Pain, it'll get me somewhere. As the Alliance quest will help me get materials for the Karina's Challenge champions. And of course, Arena's gonna be helpful in terms of gold and units. Holy crap, I forgot these arenas are here. Alright, looks like I've got some grinding to do in the next week in this event. A lot of grinding. What doesn't help that is that in my inventory I've only got 6 energy refills, which I was brought down to that many from X7 exploration. Completion, not exploration. Which, by the way, X7 exploration alone will give me 1 champion to rank up to rank 4. What do I mean by that if I'm going to be getting 3 from exploration? Well, because the rank up gems right here, 3 to 4. I'll be using that. That'll be used on a random selected champion. I hope it'll be a champion that I don't have as many resources for. Maybe someone like Diablo or Omega Sentinel. I hope it's Tech or Mystic that's the class. Cosmic would be painful because I don't have a second Cosmic to rank up at the moment. Because this is what my roster looks like. And so far I would only be bringing Miss Marvel to rank 2 for Karina's challenges. And King Groot I've ranked up to rank 2 because he is a tank, but I'm not bringing him to rank 3 until he's awakened. There's so many other champions that I want, though, that are just sitting in the uncollected section of the contest. For all I know, I could end up bringing up Odin. He's a tank. He'd be solid. Not as solid as so many other cosmics, but if I'm that desperate by the time, when the time comes, yeah, maybe. Alright, so let's see, what else? We do have the camper and resort events going on. So, of course, here's some rank 4 materials here. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for the account tour. Because these are my resources. This is my prestige. I am the 4 keys to this challenge are the resources coming from Quest Act 3.2.6 and Realm of Legends. And of course, the materials are going to come from X7 Exploration and Karina's challenges on top of everything else that's filler. Alright, that'll do it. Have a nice day. Bye bye.